Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports, and happy Thanksgiving. It is a time for family and celebration and a little puck on the ice, too. Opening face-off just moments away. The Blues win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And now he moves it quickly to Thomas. The Tigers scoop it up along the boards. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Wallsted's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Looks to get the puck over to Neighbors. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Moves around along the half wall. Puck picked up by Samaskevich. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Moves it quickly over to Johnston. Loses the coverage there. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. A chance right in front, and that's blocked away. Lets it go, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Johnston. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Easily turned aside by Hofer.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Takes the feed from his netminder. St. Louis looks to get things going down with the puck. Fires it! Oh, it stays out! He got a piece of that one! Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Here's a shot! It's in the back of the net! For an own goal!
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck and he fires it past the tender.
Vancouver's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
The Blues take it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Entwistle. St. Louis has possession of it now. Fowler stick handling in his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Feeds it over to Lauko. Couldn't catch up to that pass. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Fatsa. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. To the front! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Tosses it to Dewar. The Tigers played along the boards. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Sends the pass over. From point blank, comes up with a monster save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Takes the feed at the back end. Off target!
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Grabbed along the board by Torchenko. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And now it's grabbed by Neighbors. And it's a quick pass to Samaskevich. Goes right to the crease. And that shot dies in traffic. Across the line along the left wall. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Picking up some steam at center ice. Fires it on net. And there's the save.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Tigers have taken a 1-0 lead. Vancouver's got it, and they're on the attack. Puck scooped up by Andre. Gets it over to Holtz. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Taken by Kyrou. And he snags that one with the glove. Now a quick pass to Barrow. Folks got it along the boards. Takes the pass. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, and another big stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there. James, he was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And not much on that one. Folks taking it from his own end. Poked away in the neutral zone. The Blues pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. 5 seconds and he makes the save. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, pounder, and here comes period number 2. And then get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
St. Louis is down in the game, and they deserve to be, James. I mean, they've got to find their leg if they want to give themselves a chance in this one. They haven't had the puck at all.
Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. And the puck banks off the glove. And now it's grabbed by McDonough. Fantastic save!
Hofer's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Hughes grabs the puck inside his own territory. Leddy's got it in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And they turn it over in the neutral zone.
St. Louis, spectacular save right there. Wow. Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And just got him trying to shake the defender. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. And that won't go as it hits one. Rings the iron. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Glove save made by Hooper. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Vancouver's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Blocked away by Hooper. Sens lugging the puck. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Sends it over. Makes the glove stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. It whistles coming into offensive territory. Easily turned away with the glove. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Sends it in deep. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hofer.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Quick feed to Folk. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a chance. He scores! There it is, his first of the season.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Puts it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here we go, puck's in deep. Sends a pass over. Ross crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Well past the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Shakes loose. Oh, what focus to make that pad save.
Hofer's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team.
He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
St. Louis leads it by 1 here in the second, although you wouldn't know it based on how this game has played out here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it hasn't been a pretty game, and you know the coach won't be impressed, but overall, they wind up with the lead here in the second period, James. You got to figure that this could potentially have an impact and change the landscape. If they can get going, James, garner some momentum off of that goal, perhaps they can change the outlook in the third.
Puts it on net, and he comes up with the save. Quick feed down low. Moves the puck. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Shuts him down. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Puck grab by Johnston. Vancouver's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Moves into the slot. Puts it wide of the net.
And you can see the frustration. You're not going to get a better look than that, James. The goaltender was aggressive, challenges, and he just misses it wide.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. St. Louis takes the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here in the late goings of the period, the Blues are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Hayes has won the faceoff with the stop. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. Feeds it to Misa. Feeds the puck to Holtz. Quick shot. That's gloved by Hofer. And he'll off to play the puck here. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Great save. Made it perfect. They score! No one looking like a turkey except the puck stopper on that one.
Well, this is just an epic collapse in terms of D-zone coverage here, James, and a lot of questions will come about why he's behind the net. He looks to be chasing the puck and chasing the game here, but unfortunately, the biggest threat is net front.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Vancouver has had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
The Tigers have it behind the cage. There he is from the side. The score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Oh, that's timely execution, James, because there's still one way left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. Well, I thought the goaltender had all of this puck, James, and I think he did as well. And he's got the flashy glove. He's flashing the leather. Unfortunately, it just gets a chunk of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Vancouver's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Stops the pole. Nice feed from the right wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Big time stop!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
So as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. I played with so many different leaders over the course of my career, James, and some use words and some use action, and this is actionable right now. Getting out there, working hard, paying the price, and getting it done on the score sheet.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Tigers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Grabs control of it at the point. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save! Puck picked up by Thomas. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And that's blocked. Vancouver's got the puck. Holtz gains the line and into the offensive zone. And there's the save.
Timoskevich has been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Mises won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. With possession along the wall. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Johansson's across. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Hofer's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
And that carries off one of his teammates in front. The Tigers get a hold of it. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Gets the piece of it and will play on. Makes the save again. Hofer's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. He tips it, and that goes off a player. A chance at a goal. Stars, and we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Vancouver's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Puck dumped in. Handles the pass from the right side. Picked up along the wall by Entwistle. Quick feed to Kapari. Puck scooped up by Entwistle. Big time stop there. And he fights off another save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Buffalo's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Vancouver's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Turn that one aside. Joseph's picking up steam. Dumps it into the ozone. The Tigers gain control of the puck against the wall. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Coker's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Johnson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Slides it on over to Thomas. And he slides it quickly to Kyrou. And there's the save!
Wallsted's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Quick pass to Thomas. Here's a shot. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Gains the zone from the right side. Fires it. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hofer. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Taken by McDonough. Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Skates across the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Broberg.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Vancouver's looking to break out. Fires it on net. Stones him with the blocker. Moves it quickly over to Texier. Gets the puck in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Fowler. Here's a chance in front. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Makes the save. Slides it quickly to Kapari. Here they come on the attack. That's not going to fool him. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Takes a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Trying to escape the pressure. Stars and look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Late goings of this period. Vancouver's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the face-off, they take possession.
Lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end. The Tigers haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Johnson's won it off the faceoff.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Semiskevich has got it on the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Torchenko. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater. And every time you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
Well, that'll do it for the broadcast. It is time for me to overeat. On behalf of everyone here at EA Sports, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. For EA Sports, we're in Buffalo, New York, one of the great hockey environments and atmospheres, and the Sabres are ready to charge. Moves it to Samoskevich. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Denies him!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Takes the feed from the left side. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
They've got numbers here. Skates to the crease. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle. When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Inside the offensive end now down the left. Takes a shot, and he keeps that one out. Puck grab by Kulich. Oh, it stops him again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Fantastic save. They are really busting side.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
And he takes the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lukanen. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Kukari. Takes it to the net. No room for that one to get through. Dumps it in. The Tigers have it now. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. Picked up along the boards by Kukari. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a great save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Sent in deep, and they'll go on for a change. Here's a short pass to Johansson. Grabbed along the boards by Denisenko. Puts it on net, and that goes off, force off a body. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Stops him again.
Holmberg's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop. These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. But you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
And he takes the dish. The Sabres take it along the wing. Poked away by Benson. And now he moves it quickly to Addison. Here we go, odd-man rush. Toss to the front. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Over the line they come. Puck's in and deep, and they'll make a change. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
McDonough's contract extension is done, and there's no one who'll be more relieved than him. Now he can just play the game that he loves and show his skill set on the ice. Doesn't have to worry about any of those external distractions.
Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, what a save by Lukanen! Back-to-back saves there! Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Quick feed to Tuck. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. And he puts it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Sabres have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does, we give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Barron. Stopped by the goaltender. Right in front with the shot. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Buffalo's in now. The Tigers have it behind the cage. And now he angles it across to McDonough. Takes it to the front. And that's off. And through the chaos, they score.
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is. But this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but The show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. The Tigers win the face-off at center. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number two is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Both goaltenders playing with a ton of confidence, James, and players are going to have to figure out how to squeak one by. I think there needs to be more net front presence. They're seeing everything tonight. It's only 1-0.
Back to the point it goes. Oh, up the post!
Semiskevich is having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as he goes off the pipe numerous times.
Wicked stop by the goaltender. Semiskevich is going to play it against the half wall. Look out. Gives them nothing in front. Another save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Moves the pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Shot. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. And that'll make the highlight reels with that close stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Vancouver's looking to get one back here as they continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shots department. Byron's got it in the defensive end. Shot! Just wide of the net. Picked up along the wall by Quinn. And he slides it quickly to Byron. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Misa. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Vancouver's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. The Sabres win the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Holtz plays the puck. Oh, my! And makes the save. The Sabres have it now. Slides it across to Krebs. Quick shot! Great save!
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Buffalo's ahead 1-0. Mises won the draw deep in the defensive zone. That's off a stick. Takes the puck. On the backhand. Big time stop.
Wallsted's able to deny that scoring chance.
Breakaway. And that doesn't reach the net. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Right on the doorstep. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Vancouver's got it now. Puck picked up by McLeod. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Puck moved over to Holmberg. Coming to the slot. Oh, a clutch save. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. There's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Johnston's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Taken along the wall by Johansson. Fires it! That goes wide. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Johnston's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Puck scooped up by Johansson. Vancouver's got it behind the net. Here's a chance. He missed that one.
Luukkonen's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Johnston's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Barron. Off a stick. Darlene's got the puck along the wing. Sent into the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Barron. Vancouver's on the attack. Here's a shot. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
The Tigers are in the driver's seat now with that one-goal lead and timing, Cheryl, late here in this period. That's huge.
That's a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the recognition of where they are heading into the intermission. Now it's about staying aggressive, but managing the puck. They need good blue line decisions.
Puts it on net. Turns that one away. The Sabres take it across the blue line. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Now a quick pass to Entwistle. Cutting to the front of the net. Denies him. There's a shot. Oh, and he makes another save. Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. And not much on that one. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Picked up along the boards by Entwistle. And that skips out of the offensive end. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Quick pass to Zucker. Quinn's carrying it ahead. Shot. Too much congestion in front. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. That's turned aside from the blocker.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Buffalo's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here's a chance. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Sabres carry it along the wall. Big stop right there. Pushes it across to Semiskevich. To the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender. grab by Barron. Turns it away.
Kupari's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's 2-1. Vancouver's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves it to Zucker. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Sabres have played the puck from behind the net. Moves with the puck at the corner. Buffalo sliding the puck behind the net. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Takes a shot. Makes a save. And he slides it quickly to Holmberg. Quick shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Vancouver's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. The Wars won the draw at center. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Bolts are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Tigers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Whistle's got the puck. And that was stopped. Dennis Sink goes on the attack in the offensive zone. Another stop by the goaltender.
Luukkonen's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
The Wars got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Just slide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Throws it in. The Tigers scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Entwistle. And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. McDonough's got it along the wing. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Quinn. Great save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Handles the pass. Samoskevich has got it against the boards. An easy stop with the pad by Luukkonen. Vancouver's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Thompson's won a big draw in their own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Slides it over to Barron. him down.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Scores! Oh, that has to feel good. Number 1 of the year.
The first one feels great. I mean, just the confidence that you get from it. But most importantly, just the rhythm that you can get in after you get your first. Expect that his next shifts will be outstanding, James. He'll be on his toes. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
Byron's taking it from his own end. Vancouver's got possession here in the neutral zone. That's a shot. Oh, quick save. And that's broken up. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's a short pass to Norris. Big time stop there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Benson. From the right side, takes the pass. Puts it on net, and there's the save. The Sabres have it against the wall. Here they come. Puts it in deep. And he takes the feed. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.